BG21 Gamers presents Sidious Unleashed. Let's get it. And I'm back for another episode of Sidious Unleashed. I am always your host, the Kid. And this is the show. I was going to get up here and talk about the recently released NXT update and all the features and some of my concerns with some of the things that was going on, but I think enough podcasts and enough different game sites have covered the gambit of things going on with the NXT update. So instead, I'm going to talk about this arcade game I just purchased, Trials HD. Now, I listen to a lot of podcasts, a lot of different shows, a lot of different talk. Trials HD gets briefly mentioned, and then it's move on to Shadow Complex. Now, I know everybody's ranting and raving about Shadow Complex, and I am definitely one of those in that camp. But Trials HD is so much fun. At first, I didn't quite get it. I was thinking, this is way too simple. Brake, gas, and then that's it. But the genius behind it is the levels. It's the way they build the levels, and they have you figure out a way to maneuver the bike to get through to the end. Keeps you coming back and doing it over and over. And the whole little thing about having the faults, it's it's clever, but it's also not punishing, but for a gamer like me, I'm kind of a perfectionist. So I don't want to use the fault system ever. So I keep ending up starting the level from the beginning. And I know I don't have to do that, but I choose to, and it's so weird. But what can I say? I mean, I'm sure there's other gamers that's got to be like me, and maybe not. Oh, well. But all I've been thinking about this whole time is playing some more of that game, and I don't understand why it's not getting talked about more. It's almost like when Little Big Planet came out. I love the appeal of that game, and if I had a PS3, I'd probably be playing that now. But it came out, it didn't do as well as people expected to in sales, and then everybody stopped talking about it. I don't get that. The smaller games, or the games that have some genuine appeal, should be talked about more so they can be brought up. I mean, I love Halo, but everybody knows that people gonna play Halo. Let's talk about a game that might not get enough shine. So I think that's what this episode is about. Talking about games that's not getting enough shine. So, all you PS3 fans, I wish I had a PS3. But if I did, Folklore, play that. That Folklore looked mad fun. I saw it playing in a demo in EB Games, and I put somebody else onto it, and they had no idea about this game, and they have a PS3. So I am definitely recommending Folklore. Rent, it might be cheap by now. I'm sure it's got to be. I mean, it came out when the system was just launching, so it could be dirt cheap. It might be like $5 or $8. Who knows? But I definitely recommend that. And Little Big Planet, let's get that more on podcast. I mean, it's a fabulous game and had a unique idea. I mean, just seeing the E308 demo that Sony did when it was doing the whole sales pitch. I mean, if that's not brilliant, I don't know what is. That's all I got for you tonight. That is all I got. I'm sorry I missed last week, but I've been busy working on the site. We're trying to get that up to par. It's almost there. I think we're going to get it out this week. I just want to try to add a few more articles so it doesn't seem too dated. And, we're just going to keep working on it from there. I'm going to try to hook up with the Illmatic. Big shout out to Illmatic Gamer. And we're going to work on the podcast so we can get that going again. And I'm going to bring in some other people. Big shout out to Young Hefner, to Gam Xbit. Who else? Who else am I forgetting? That's about it for right now. And hopefully we can bring on some more people. I'm going to try to work in a whole comic angle. Maybe try to get somebody to give us some comic book write-ups. That'd be kind of good. I think that'd be real good money. Until then, I'm out. Check us out, bg21gamers.com. You want to hit us up with some questions, some comments, you can come in, drop some comments. We got a form. Drop some questions. Be great. You want to hit me up on the email for the show, anything, bg21gamerstv@gmail.com. I am always your host, the elegant gamer, Kid Sidious, and this is the show. Peace.